Good day and welcome. I'd like to look a little bit today at Children's Hospital. Children's Hospital is located in Vancouver, Canada, and this is just to talk a little bit about some of the stuff they've done regarding social networking. They've been pretty good about integrating social networking with the rest of their internet and web presence, and I think it's definitely an organization that has done this fairly well. I know they've spent some money on this. I don't think they have an extraordinary amount of resources, and in some cases they've also used volunteers. And so the first piece here is just on their main website. And if I go look here at the campaign, Superhero, what they've done here is they've created a superhero campaign, and they've integrated this, as they've gone along with different media things. And so the original superhero campaign was a campaign whereby they sent out an email, and it had a custom name in it that was your name, and it said, you be a superhero, and click the, here to give. And so what they've done recently is if we went from their home page and clicked on the superhero link, we then get to their second page here, which is their main giving page, Donate Now, Be a Superhero, and again, looking at the superhero cartoon as part of a logo. They've also done well in terms of integrating videos here, Meet Our Stars, and good compelling stories of children. Now I know that certainly for a children's hospital there's some very compelling brand identity here that is very compelling for people to go to. However, that's not the full story in terms of how they use multimedia. You can see down on the page here they have their Twitter and Facebook icons in order to share these things. And so a couple things. They just finished a telethon, and that was just on the weekend, and they've already done a good job of integrating the messaging for the phone-a-thon, the amount of money raised, which was $16 million. They've got a great thank you note up here. And this is their main fan page, and of course 2,145 people. It's a pretty good subscription rate to any kind of Facebook page, especially for a local hospital. They've got a lot of, as we see here, for the like the Miracle Weekend, they've got a lot of, messaging going on with this, and so on and so forth. And last but not least, they've just started a recent campaign, and this is the Facebook kind of grind for kids. And just so you know, in Vancouver here we have Grouse Mountain, which was featured, in the Olympics, and there's a climb you can do on this. It's called the Grouse Grind, and it's about a 2-hour walk if you're really pushing yourself to get from the bottom to the top of Grouse Mountain. I forget how many feet it is. It's a few thousand, so it's a pretty rigorous climb. And so what they've done here is created a great partnership with Grouse Mountain, Grind for Kids, and so they're going to obviously have people sponsor here, and they've got some corporate sponsors. So here's Oakley, so good tie with outdoor stuff, and they've also added the Miracle Telethon in here, and so on and so forth. So Grind for Kids. So again, good example, and down here we have actually a picture of the Grouse Grind, some of the construction that's currently going on. So you can see it's again, a fairly rigorous activity. And so, good example again of tying things in, their superhero stuff, again, across their brand, various different pages, fan sites, and, again, tied back into their main giving page. So the only things I would do if I were them in terms of adding things on, I would make maybe some of the Twitter and Facebook stuff a little more prominent on here rather than having to scroll down on the left side. The other thing I would do is I might want to have some of that same stuff, along with the superhero thing, and maybe featured, the Grouse Grind and the telethon maybe just a little bit more on the main page of the hospital, as having to go down necessarily, into a giving area in order to, get that next thing. So anyway, overall good job, and I probably wouldn't do a whole lot different. Again, they've been very successful. We should really congratulate them on their use of social media for their cause. Thank you.